Hello everybody, Kylie the groomer. I have Bintang here. He is a German Shepherd mix. He's on the older side, but not too old. He's a very timid boy, and I wasn't going to record this just because I've got some other puppies here that are a bit noisy, and some owners coming to pick them up very soon. Hello. Okay, sorry, as I was saying, the owners were coming to get the puppies, and they did. So, Bintang is...
What's his name?
Bintang.
Bintang.
Bintang. So he's an interesting fellow. He's got an interesting story more than anything. So yes, he's matted. He has a very impacted coat. Bintang comes to see me once a year, sometimes twice if he gets himself into any mischief.
So Kylie, the shave down queen.
The shave down queen. So you can tell
I've seen him before.
He's a very timid boy.
Yeah.
The first time I groomed him, I was a very new groomer, and I started my mobile business with not a whole lot of training.
That would have been interesting.
And I went to go groom this dog, and well, he was hiding under the house.
Oh yeah, I heard this story.
Yeah, he's just hiding under the house. He did not want to come out, but I didn't give up on him. He was in very, very bad shape back then. The people that have him, it's kind of like a rescue situation. They, at any given time, have 2 or 3 dogs that are not very social and not very good with other people, and they give them a home to live out their years and just be happy little doggies. So
why do you have to keep shaving this dog though?
Why do I have to keep shaving him? Because he's not very... they can't brush him and look after him.
What type of dog is he?
So he's a German Shepherd mix, so crossed with goodness knows whatever else. You'll notice he does have a muzzle on.
Very nervous. Look at the dribble.
Yeah, he's getting older and drooly. He's under a lot of stress right now, which is why we don't try and do regular grooming with him, because it is very stressful for him. To get him, even when we did mobile and I did it at home, it didn't make any difference. In fact, I would say that he's calmer here in this bigger space than he ever was in the trailer.
Yeah, right. It's cooler as well.
It is cooler. There's a bit more space, and he's a little bit more comfortable here. And it's not as noisy. In the trailer, everything echoes around, and it's really, really loud.
And it was hot.
Yeah, so the first time I was like, I'm not giving up on this dog, and I said, I'll come back later in the afternoon. I'll go do some other dogs, and I'll come back and see if you can get him out from under the house. And he has like a bed kennel type set up under the house, right? And they had tried, and there was growling and biting, and it was all really, really horrible. But I was determined not to give up on this dog. So I just went there with my bag of treats, and I reckon I sat on the concrete next to the opening for about 2 hours. I just sat there and waited and waited and waited. And eventually he came out.
And you betrayed him after that.
I did betray him. So even though he's really super timid, this behaviour is awesome, and he's definitely gotten a little bit more used to me. He doesn't completely dislike me.
Hello, mister.
He doesn't like to be touched, and you'll see him jump at being touched quite frequently. Up, up. So I do just go really slow with him.
You think he'll still want a Christmas present?
Well, he might, but I don't think he's into toys. I think he just minds his own business, and he doesn't like to...
We'll give him one anyway.
We'll try and see if he wants a toy, definitely.
You gave the cactus
we did to
Kumi,
and we left it in the car. It was all a bit chaotic that day.
Do you want Kumi's, hey Bintang, do you want Kumi's cactus?
Kumi's cactus. We'll have to get out to Kumi and give him a toy next time we see him for a checkup.
Yeah, when he comes out next.
So back here will be a lot of not very nice stuff.
Yeah, right.
There's always a lot of...
It's easier with the wide blade?
It is, definitely, but I've dropped down from a 7 to a 10, and I'm not really getting through it.
You should leave him like that. It looks super cool.
He does, doesn't he? Little lion man. Anyway, so he's a sweet boy. He was never socialised as a pup. He was just...
Oh, what happened to your hair, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
You just started filming, and everyone's like, what happened to your hair?
What's going on?
So what's the colour? Flame?
Okay, so it's meant to be P.O.Box red, but this always happens. When I bleach my hair, the colour doesn't always take so well the first time.
Yeah.
So I need to redo it.
And just so you know, I'm not betting with you anything like that. I'm not going
you don't want
colour
red?
at all, no.
But you're a natural born ringer.
I was. Back in my day. Oh, that's really Sleepy there.
Yeah. He's not fond of having his tail touched either, so just maybe reposition yourself out of the snappy zone.
So it's super hot today.
It is. It's supposed to be 44 degrees today.
No, I know 38. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm busy talking about the weather and you're worried about getting your arms ripped off.
I'm quite familiar with this fellow. I know that he really doesn't like this. But he's come to trust me. Like, he knows where he is, even though he's only been here once before.
Bintang.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a name for a...
I think it's like Wu-Tang Clan type stuff, but I'm not really sure because I was never really into that.
I'll have to find out.
Yeah. He doesn't want to bite me. He's come to
He wants to bite me?
He's come to tolerate me somewhat. He will push me around a bit and try to avoid things, I guess. He might be snappy with me. You never know with these things, but in general, he came in here, he saw me and he stopped in the driveway and he was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, but he's going to appreciate this.
Yeah, he tends to just be happy that it's over and done with, and he is a lot cooler.
Well, whatever he's crossbred with, a German Shepherd.
I reckon it's got to be like some Kelpie. Can I have this, please?
He's smaller.
He's like a Kelpie or something. Let's calm down. Good boy.
Like a little fluffy dog.
So, yeah.
Not a husky.
No, but his coat's probably so thick because it's been shaved a few times now.
Yeah, right. That's what happens, isn't it?
But I'm proud. I'm proud that I got to help this dog. Like, the first time I groomed him, he was pretty much screaming the entire time. He was trying to get off the table. Oh my goodness.
How come you didn't film it?
It was a long time ago. A very long time ago. Probably about 3 years ago. 3 years ago. It was one of the first dogs I ever groomed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is it one of the ones that made you think, oh my god, what am I in for?
No, it was one of the ones where in the end I was able to really help him calmly and get him to a point where he was okay.
You just say the right things, don't you?
No, well, it was something that, it's probably one of the dogs that set me up to want to help dogs that struggle with being groomed.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's a sense of, I guess, satisfaction and accomplishment in it for sure. But to know that he's not going to just suffer with all of this hair because nobody else can do it.
So someone in Koomy's video said you have no empathy.
Yeah. I don't even know how to answer that.
How many videos have you watched?
I'm the kind of person, you know, like when they show the American soldiers coming home and surprising their mums?
Yeah.
I cry like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, when a dog gets retired out of the police service and they do their last call type thing. Oh.
You cried.
I got goosebumps. Those things, I bawl my eyes out because I'm just so happy for those dogs.
You cried when you talked about Jordan's C grades.
I did. I was so proud of him.
School report. C grade.
Report.
He got C and you cried.
No, he got B's.
No, he got C.
So about 2 years ago, he had D's all over his report card. He's really struggling and not doing well.
He did really well with that.
And he has worked, and I was so proud of him because we talked about it all year, about how he had to overcome some of his behavioural issues and things like that.
Yelling at the teacher doesn't get you good grades.
No. And he worked really, really hard, and he wanted it, and he got it, and I was so damn proud of him. And yes, I cried.
You did cry. And it's on camera. It's on the video that we're about to launch. Which will...
Who's there? Hello. Oh, hello. I'm just recording a video, Joe.
Huh?
I'm recording a video.
Oh, Dad wants to know if we can get matches.
Yes, when I finish this doggy.
Oh, are these all for Jude?
No, they're from Mindy, who's one of our Patreons. Who's one of our fan mails. Did you just see the dog? Yeah. Isn't she adorable? You can give her a little pat on her head, but not her body, because I've got her hair all clean and standing up.
Chihuahua?
No, this is a Pomeranian. Adorable, right?
It's tiny.
Alright, leave her be, because she's getting worked up.
Okay.
Yes, Pomeranians are adorable. We will never own one.
Why?
Because they need a lot of grooming, and Mummy doesn't have time.
How much have you had this one?
This is her second time visiting me.
Okay.
But yes, I will be in about 8:30 and we'll go and get some Maccas for dinner.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Did I tell you how proud I am about your report card?
No.
I am so proud of you. I didn't really brag too much because all the other kids were there, but you have worked so hard and I am so incredibly proud of you. And you should be proud of you.
Okay.
Are you proud of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did really good. You're gonna make me cry. That's how proud I am.
I wish I had an extra $2.
Why?
Because, oh, wait, no. I wish I had an extra $5 because I really wanted to get 2,000.
An extra $5. Well, you need to work harder at school then, don't you?
Yeah.
You did good though. You really did. You picked your grades up.
What did I get last time?
You had a really terrible report card last time. I think it was just straight C's. It wasn't terrible. Just straight C's.
No,
But
like at the end of last semester.
yeah, it was C's.
Oh, I thought I got 2 B's.
I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, in any case, you did an awesome job. How many B's did you have?
3.
3 B's. That's really good. Now off you go. Let me do my work. I am
Which
proud.
would already be before this one anyway, so.
What do you mean it's on camera? Me crying?
Yeah. Talking to Jordan and you cried.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When was that recorded?
I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, well, I just cry. I cry about everything.
Yeah, you big sook.
I'm a big baby.
I don't.
But that's okay. If somebody,
I'm the exact opposite. I'm the balance.
if somebody, you're like heartless.
The yin
But if somebody,
and the yang.
the yin to my bintang. If somebody thinks that I don't have empathy and they view me that way, that's fine. Every video that we record comes with its own risks of judgment. Can we sit down, matey? Sit down.
Come on,
Come
one
on.
time you can
Sit
sit
down.
down. Sit down.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
Straight up.
it comes with being judged and all sorts of things like that, and that's totally fine. If you
That's
don't enjoy
okay.
the content, just don't watch it.
We like the comments. We read them all.
Oh yeah, let us know. But that one's chuckle worthy. I don't normally laugh. I normally get hurt feelings, but
With that comment, you just know they haven't
with
seen any
to
other
say I
videos.
don't have empathy is hilarious. Because yeah.
They've seen no other videos.
Oh, do you know what I did one time? I was recording Jordan doing a speech on assembly.
At assembly.
Yeah.
At school.
Yeah, at school. He was doing a speech, and
Keep going.
oh, sorry, it's so funny though. The sun was really, really bright, and I couldn't see my phone screen. But I was so proud of him and his speech that he did. And then later on,
I know what you
I
mean.
watched the video, and it was literally just my face bawling my eyes out.
camera set wrong.
It was in selfie mode.
in selfie mode.
Hilarious. Anyway,
Can we
was
see
a
that
waste.
video?
I don't even know if I have it. I'm pretty sure I deleted it because I was like ugly crying.
Can you find it on your phone?
I'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure I just ugly cried.
Because we want to see that.
And I got in the car and I was so disappointed because I couldn't share the awesome speech that he did.
It's
And-
way better video.
And also I had to tell him that instead of recording his speech, I recorded my face crying.
Hello. Are you alright, mate?
He's hanging in there, aren't you, buddy? Alright, so
That's
I'm
a way
gonna,
better video if you
I'm
ask
gonna
me.
touch his booty and tail again. You're
Now we
okay.
can sit down
It's
with
okay, matey moo. Good job, buddy. Good job. Whoa, you're having a tail waggle.
So I finally got my thing sorted and I was about to go and finish it off and then this arrived.
Yeah, I did tell you that I might have a video to record.
Did
I
you?
wasn't sure, I wasn't going to record it, but I just think his story's a bit interesting, you know? Like,
Yeah.
to see, I often get asked when I do record a video of a dog that's like snapping and scared. People are like, why would you put the dog through that? They can just be sedated, all that sort of jazz.
Yeah. But this guy doesn't need to be sedated.
But not always. Okay, sometimes, yeah, you just need to sedate that dog and get them groomed under sedation. But sometimes you get places. You get somewhere with these dogs and, well, you can see that it's been a year since he's been groomed and that's not ideal. But we're doing the best to
Pretty dirty.
keep him comfortable. Yeah, well, you can't, but he doesn't like the bath, he doesn't like the blow dryer, he doesn't like a brush. But I've come to this point with him where we understand
Compromise,
each other and we just get it done. He knows he can't bite me because he's got his muzzle on, which I don't like doing because he should be able to pant freely, but hey, you know, if it keeps him calm and lets him know that he can't bite so he just doesn't bother for an hour or so, that's not too bad.
I sure hope you've got sound with this video
Oh, I hope so.
and I don't have to do another voice.
Did you record a voiceover?
Not yet.
What have you been
By the
doing?
time this video's out, I will be.
Jeez. Do you know what comment I love
It's going to be
seeing?
funny though. I'm going to have to rip into you.
When we talk about comments on YouTube, do you know which ones I like seeing?
What one?
The ones asking why the man is so useless.
Yeah. Oh my god. I know, right?
Like, it's terrible because I really love you.
Yeah, I know.
And so I want to come to your defense, like, rah, don't talk about my husband like that.
You agree with him a little bit.
Yeah, so useless, you guys. Make sure you tell him.
Okay, so wait, look at this, right? Look at this dog, okay? Yeah, he's not scary from this distance, but you go up and touch him. And
yeah.
It's absolutely unpredictable.
He doesn't like other people, and I would not want you to touch this dog.
That's right.
So that's the thing, is that, you're here holding the camera, and you're doing exactly what I asked you to do. But I would never employ you to handle or groom dogs.
A little puppy dog, yeah.
Oh, you'll come and pat the puppy dogs for sure, but you are not a dog person, man.
I'll help you shave while you shave their butthole. I'll hold them.
A good example is I said to you before, he might get snappy, move out of the way, and you just didn't even comprehend what I said to you, and he turned his head around and you're like, oh crap. Yeah. You don't read dog language, no. You don't predict or understand what might trigger them, and that's not a bad thing. This isn't your job.
I like canaries.
This isn't your job, and you never chose to do this. You're just out here holding a camera. And yeah, sometimes you'll help me a little bit when I'm super desperate with a small dog that's properly secured and stuff. But I'd never ask you to put yourself in harm's way with a large breed dog that could really hurt you.
What's I like Jude?
Jude is adorable. So yeah, guys, stop coming for him. He's just my husband that's holding the camera.
There's nothing we can say. Because they don't watch your videos before they comment.
I do reply every now and again and say like, hello. Look at that. Yeah, because it's sore as well from all the poopies back there.
Yeah.
So I would like to groom him twice a year, every 6 months. But just... that would be like in an ideal world and circumstances. For these guys to even get him in the car, it takes like 2 days of planning where they have to close him out of his kennel.
And pretend like they're not going to the groomers or the vets.
Yeah, but they have to actually, once he comes out, they have to close him out of it. Just for, you know, in the day or two leading up to his groom, they just have to take whatever opportunity they see and lock him out.
I wonder what he's like with thunderstorms.
In the car, they've got to like secure him, and then 2 people have to sit on either side of him in the car to stop him from hurting himself. Yeah, because he tries to escape and get out, and he gets unwell. The sprawling is probably car sickness or stress sickness, like he's going to vomit.
Yep.
So it's not ideal to put him through that too often. And he copes all right. Like, this will grow back a bit, and then it'll be winter and freezing cold. And then as soon as it gets hot, he's right back here again getting it off. So it's not the worst schedule. He is. He's a big bubba.
He's a big pair of mum's undies.
Yeah. Big sooky boy. But that's okay. That's who he is.
And by the way, guys, pair of mum's undies means, like...
a wimp.
A weakle. A wimp.
I've never actually heard that until I met you.
Yeah.
And now we say it all the time.
I say it all the time.
Don't
the kids go, oh, you're a pair of mum's
The
undies.
kids say it too, yeah, they do. They do.
And now
especially when you lose like a game or something.
Now 9,300 people are going to say it.
I know, 9,300, can you believe that? Benny, calm down, mate.
Yeah, that number's a little bit wrong.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. Benny, calm down.
Yeah, that was before Christmas, wasn't it? What are you doing, Benny?
Getting upset with me. Come on. I know. These are the hard parts. Calm down, Benny.
Oh.
It's alright. Oh, come on.
So this is the fun bit now?
It's okay.
Is it me? I'll go over here.
No, it's not you. He just doesn't like to be controlled.
Ready?
You've got to get this card. Here. Can you calm down, please?
I'm hiding around the corner.
I don't think that's helping. Calm.
It doesn't matter, does it? It's a
If I had bigger hands, it would be a lot easier.
Or maybe he's just struggling breathers.
No, he's alright. He just doesn't like me holding him back. He doesn't like having his head touched. Like, I'm coming at him and he's not in control. He can't protect himself. So consider that this is a dog that before he was rescued has probably been physically abused by somebody.
With a pair of clippers.
Not with a pair of clippers. Good golly. Hit or kicks. You're alright, Benny baby. Hey?
I don't like his ears.
I just don't want him to headbutt that because it would hurt. It's not hot. Oh, honey. So he's going into full panic mode now. He's really breathing hard and heavy. Can't really do much about it other than just get on with it. Try and keep him comfortable. Nah, there's no point dragging it out. I get lots of comments to give the dogs a break.
Give them a rest.
Guys, you just get it done.
Give them
like
food.
we give them breaks. I would never feed a dog during a grooming session, you guys. Stop saying that.
Dogs have their food at night time, the same time.
I mean,
as
I go to the
they regular do
hairdresser
it.
and get my hair bleached, and it takes like 6 or 7 hours. They don't give me food.
They let you have a coffee.
Oh, they'll make a coffee or a tea, but that's like 6 hours. I spent 8 hours at a salon once getting my hair bleached. I don't anymore. I do it at home.
They didn't put a bowl of dog food on the
I
bench for
walked to a corner store with my apron on and my hair all in foils to get a nice coffee and a pie because I was hungry and it was past lunchtime.
See, so you did get fed.
Yeah, but nobody fed me. 2 hours, 3 hours at the most. No, I'm not going to feed them. Plus, what goes in comes out, and a stressed dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can tell you what, it doesn't come out solid. Come on, Benny. It's okay. So see what I mean? Like when I first started with him, he would be biting me and growling and aggressively attacking me, just out of pure fear. Now he lets me know that he's not really appreciating what I'm doing, but he doesn't want to hurt me. He just wants me to go away.
Normally dogs don't mind around the face.
Oh no, dogs always mind around the face. You got that wrong.
I haven't been watching enough videos on.
Oh, jeez. Are you even a subscriber?
I know, right?
So I don't think I've ever gotten his face super tidy. It's just as good as we get. But the matting is the main part that I want to get out of here.
Do you reckon he'll let me pat him later?
No, I don't want you to even try.
At all?
Well, why would you stress him out by even testing that instead of just leaving him alone? You know what I mean?
The clippers are sticking.
No, I'm just not able to get a good angle to go under. You're alright, mate. Good job. He also is really stinky because he sleeps under a house.
I can't smell him.
It's not as bad as he's been in the past.
Not as bad as Grooming?
No. I mean, we must be getting somewhere with him because in the past he's been pretty... You're alright, buddy. Calm down. Take a breath. Alright, so... I'm going to give him a second there just to... He's real on edge.
Where are you going?
He's alright. Leave him be. You're alright, Benny baby. Oh my. Yucky poos.
Why do you like living in your own filth?
He doesn't. He just
It's like
doesn't
he's
know.
a 12-year-old teenager.
Oh yeah, that's true. But he just doesn't know a different way. Benny, yeah.
Oh, right. That's a good way to do it. You can sit on it so we can't get to it. That works.
Yes, it does.
You're cute, but you look dangerous.
So the next one to do is his brother.
To me, anyway. Oh, his
today.
brother.
Yeah. Also, like, same sort of situation.
Oh, really?
A dog that's not really fit to be rehomed, if you know what I mean. That like they do assessments and they just can't rehome these dogs safely.
Yep.
But there are people who take them on and
Good people.
give them an end of life care. And anyways, he's actually he doesn't like anybody else, but he loves me, this other dog.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They had another one, but he's since passed away.
Doesn't mind a grooming?
No. So they had a couple of other people come out and try to work with the dogs, and with no success. Understandably. Like, and I don't judge anybody who can't deal with this.
No, you're different. You're a dog whisperer.
Do not take on dogs that you are not comfortable to groom, because somebody's going to get hurt. It's either going to be you or the dog. Why risk it? Oh, that is smelly. Yeah, but this other little doggy, he's adorable. He doesn't even like necessarily the people he lives with. But for me, he's just a super awesome, really good boy. He loves me.
Oh, you can't sit down now, eh?
Yeah, sorry, Benny. So just trying to work out... Excuse me. I know, you're wagging your tail not to be
That's
cute.
not happy.
No, it's not. It's a little bit of frustration, unfortunately. So, we just carefully... Here we go. Hang in there. Finny, good boy. Calm down, calm down. Oh, good boy. Come, come, come. Good boy. That's it. Good job, mate. Yeah, you know it's all right. You get this hair out and then you'll be just fine, my love. Hang in there. Oh,
You gotta poop freely
oh goodness.
without
Don't look at me like that.
getting it all over yourself.
Okay. Well, that was a good start. It was a good start. Hang in there. Is this hair attached to you? Some of it is.
So would you ever attempt to de-shed a doggy like this, or just no? The brushing would be a nightmare.
I know how the coat is because I know that he's been shaved several times before. He doesn't really have top coat or guard hairs. He's just got an overgrowth of undercoat, really. And there's not really any point trying to de-shed it because it's all fluffy hair. There's not really any top coat to make look pretty. With lots of love and tender love and care and very regular grooming visits, you can recover these coats for sure. At least to, you know, a reasonable level, but
I don't think that's what he wants.
he doesn't want that. It's not in his best interest. Not at all. Can I have this? Thank you. Good boy, good boy. Oh no. Come on, mate. Hang in there. Good boy.
Get a stand on your feet.
A little bit dramatic. Okay, but we can forgive you that.
It tickles, I imagine.
I'm pretty sure it would tickle. Sometimes I think it feels really, like, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't force dogs that don't like it. I just kind of do enough. Make sure there's no knots in there and nothing stuck in there, and then I'm like, yep, that's gonna do. I certainly do not take any joy in making dogs uncomfortable.
Because you've got empathy.
I do. Okie dokes. Spin him around, see if we can get... Well, I might try from this side.
So why don't you get a box instead of, like, strap?
Oh, the strap, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as we like open up our world to more new subscribers and the wider YouTuberverse, we're going to see comments from people coming from all sorts of other backgrounds and who may follow other YouTubers and things like that. I've had quite a few mentions of a box to put underneath the dog instead of
putting a box here
instead of using the strap to use a box, and I have seen that and I know exactly who we're talking about, and personally I don't think it is a better or safer option, and it doesn't meet all of the requirements that I have for why I use this belly band. So the belly band does a couple of things. It keeps the dog upright and it supports some of their weight, but it's also stopping him from going forwards and backwards or off the side of the table. So if he steps off the table here, this is taking all of his weight and he's not at risk of injury. Especially
he can't go anywhere. No,
especially if he's really, really panicked and worked up.
Yeah.
I've seen dogs with those boxes where they step over and they're trying to jump and
which is what they just
going off the side of the table. I've seen them with like bruising and injuries in
because the boxes are square.
Oh, I think that they've progressed a bit over the years and changed a little bit, but this just removes all of that nonsense.
But there's nothing stopping if with the boxes there, his butt end to come around
he can go
and fall off the table.
Backwards. Yeah, but this also relieves the stress around his neck with his strap here as well. So he's pretty, I mean, this is pretty loose and relaxed. He's not pulling that at its full capacity. He's just more pulling on this than anything else. It's got plenty of benefits. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable thing, and for really old dogs or arthritic dogs, they do a good job at making it look like the worst contraption in the world. But if you look at the ways that it really helps to support the dog and ease some of the discomforts and doesn't really put them in any new danger, I don't really see the problem with it.
Well, he's not complaining, he just doesn't like it.
No, an old dog, it doesn't matter what you do, that dog's going to be uncomfortable any which way you look at it.
Berri had sores under there from the wee.
Yeah. But he also had bruising from the matting pulling his skin, and that was altogether a dog that was going to be in pain no matter what you did. It made no difference. If I put a box under him, he would just be like a new kind of pain. It's not going to change.
Flopping over the box.
Yeah. Whereas here, yeah, I know that it's very easy to look at it and be like, you're a horrible person, but I promise you I'm using it because it's stopping him from falling off the table. It's stopping him from sitting down on my clippers. It's stopping him from turning around and biting me, scissors, clippers, any other dangerous thing. It's stopping him from choking himself. And if he did fall off the table jumping off a box, this is all that's going to catch him. And the likelihood of breaking his neck, damaging his vocal cords or esophagus or airways, all sorts of other things, not even worth it. I choose to use this because it is truly the most secure product available outside of a sling, which I can't lift up a giant dog into a sling, so there's no point even looking into that.
Boom and done.
So, I'm not. Do we want to record his bath? Not really. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to run him a bath. I'm going to let him down so he can have a rest. And I do assure you guys, I give dogs breaks in between. We just cut it out.
He can also drink the water when you bath him.
He can if he wants to, but we also have bowls of water that we pull out for him.
Yeah.
So, we do give them breaks, you guys. We just don't sit here showing you a recording of a dog sitting on a table minding its own business. We're not out here trying to ruin all the dog's days. You want to sit down, mate? Hey? I take off the muzzles. I take off any excess leads that we don't need. And I let him have a bit of a break.
Hello.
Because now I'm going to go run his bath. I'm not going to record that. I'll chuck a bowl of water on the table. And when we're ready, we'll come back.
We will record it. Just leave it. And
yeah, see how we go. Yeah, cool.
Because I need to put music in somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well you do love your music, don't you?
Yeah.
Look at all of these little belly floofs that didn't get picked up. Just watch, he hasn't got a muzzle on.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I'm off where?
Cool. We'll be back in a sec then.
Righto. Bye.
Can you sit down?
Boop.
So, I've got the bath ready and Benny's had probably about a 10-minute breather because I just let him calm down for a little bit. Did give him a bowl of water. It hasn't touched it, which is pretty common. They generally don't. Do they, Benny? So, husband's put the camera on the stand. You want a drink? Here. Here. Benny. Here. Yeah, no. He's like, no, thank you. We'll give that back to him later. Husband's put the camera on the, what do you call it? Tripod thingy. And I am going to put his muzzle back on, which he doesn't like. Come here. Come on. Good boy. He doesn't like, but he tolerates. And I think I might just pick him up and put him in the bath. Anyway, I'll put you guys over here. So I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Bintang, and I've made a very bubbly bath. I was worried that he would like jump off the table or fall off. Alright, whee! There you go. That saves any dramas. In you get. Stay there. Good boy. Yeah, because he didn't have any extra like secondary leads on or harness or anything like that. He kept moving around and I was worried he would fall off the side of the table with his bum. So I was keeping a very close eye on him. And I looked and the bath was like filling up with bubbles. So it's definitely good and wet in there. Good and soapy, hey? Which this guy needs. And I've got my little curry brush too, which I'm going to give his skin a bit of a scrub down. Oh, you ready for a wash? It's okay. I know. Good boy. Boy, how'd you get your leg hooked on? In the 2 seconds you've been in the bath. Come on, up you get. Give me my lead back. Oop. Okay. Take two. So I've still got de-shedding shampoo because even though we're saving him, it's not going to actually remove the dead coat completely. Still need to de-shed all of this. Move over. Oh, good boy. I know. That's our Mimi. Hey, my Mimi, making you have a bath when you don't like it. You'll feel better after, I promise. Good boy. part. Get it over with. I know. Oh. Stay there. I don't want to get water in your ears. So I'm not wearing shoes today, which is super gross. I'm wearing my thongs because I have a really, really sad ingrown toenail. And I can't put my shoes on because my big toe's so swollen. And I've had it cut back and soaked it in salty water and put some betadine on it and all sorts of things. It's starting to get better. But I can't wear my shoes without being in agony. So don't mind my bogan thongs. Alright, and if you do know the meaning of the word bogan, put it in the comments. Is that all? Does anybody else use that word? Who knows? Is that an Aussie word? You're alright, mate. Calm down. I know. You gonna let me do your butter wash? Hey? You're alright. Don't get too worked up. Oh. The good thing about him preferring to live under the house is he's got no grass seeds or prickles in his coat. Which was the first time I groomed him, he had lots of. What's that? Bit of a growth there. I know. No. We don't need to fight about it. Oh, get down. Good boy. I'll leave your butt alone now. I think we hit the mark. Let's give you a scrub. Okay. Get some of that dead skin out of there for you. All the dirt and stuff just pools in this area on dogs when they've got thick coats. Give you a good scrub, hey? You can see all these like dandruff and ugh. I just find it really interesting. Dogs with black hair usually make white dandruff, and dogs with white hair make black dandruff. Does anybody know why that happens? Someone's got to tell. Oh, someone's got to tell me. Move over. Oh, there we go. Good boy. I'm not going to bother trying to turn him around or anything. He doesn't need that kind of stress in his life. Oh, good boy. Good booty wash. Hey. Yeah. See, it's not all bad. Not really. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's definitely very soapy water. My hands are so slippery. Where you going, Vinny? I know. There we go. Oh my goodness, did you do smelly too? Did you do smelly fart? Stay there. You're okay. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. I know. Not long now. Nearly done. Thank you. My feet are wet, Vinny. I don't like having wet feet. You're okay. You're doing great, mate. You're doing a really good job, buddy. Come on in and cool down. I'm wet. Hang in there, lovely man. No, we already talked about this. We're not doing that. No. Put it down. Put it down. The little smother wasn't in the way. Alright, one clean doggy do. You're clean. Your ears are very red, darling. They are very red. You're going to let me give them a quick clean? I'm going to take my apron off because it's saturated and it's dripping on my legs. I'm running out of towels, Benny. Oh. I'm running out of towels. You just farted, I heard it. You did a toot. Okay, I'm just gonna take my thongs off altogether because they're sopping wet. Oh my goodness, that stinks, Benny. Wow, man. Alright, my man. Come here. I'm going to be even more wet now, aren't I? Oh, good boy. Oh. Okay, guys. Spin you around. Bring you back over here. There you go. So I'm stroking his tail. I'm keeping a hand because I know he doesn't like this area being touched. Good boy. We do want to towel dry him as much as possible because from memory the blow dryer is not something he is fond of. Is it, buddy? All of this touch is not. I mean, he's just not here for it, you know? Good boy.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh.
Why are you doing it now? You should leave it until tonight.
Oh, no. We've got to get the house cool. So.
Are the kids dying inside?
Yeah, it's boiling hot in there.
One day I'll be
Look at
famous
my
on
face.
YouTube. I know you're sweating your guts out. It's like 44 degrees outside.
Not yet.
Not yet?
No, not
What
till,
time is
not
it?
till 2 o'clock.
It is 2 o'clock.
Okay, maybe it is.
One day I'll get famous on YouTube and I'll get some air conditioning for the house.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps farting.
You got better air conditioning in here than we do inside.
I do. I do. I did invest wisely into my business and forgot about my house. I always do
We
that.
can sleep in here tonight, all of us.
Yeah, just bring like a couple of Amber's queen size mattress and our king size. Just flop them on the floor.
Camp. We'll camp. I'm worn out.
I'm not surprised.
I've got 2 more bags and then I can turn it on.
Are you carrying 20 kilo sandbags up a ladder?
Mm-hmm.
Can you not make yourself a pulley system or something?
I'd be done by the time I direct to that.
Okay.
I already thought of that.
How do you think he's going to go with the blow dryer?
Not good.
I reckon I can get away without blow drying him at all.
Knock this over.
I've pretty much dried the main spots with the towel.
Just take him outside or dry him.
I know, he'll insta dry outside.
Alright, last 2 bags and then I'm done.
Well, don't overdo it.
No, I want 1. It's going to be 4.
mate. You're doing a good job, buddy. Okay, don't sit down. Don't do it. Come on, I think it. Oh, you did it. You're alright, my little buddy. Oh. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So, I set up a store with branded merch. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but I don't know if it works because somebody in Australia tried to buy some mugs and they don't ship to Australia. Whoops. I definitely do not know what I'm doing in that regard. I just kind of like how to go. So if anybody is looking at anything and it's not quite working, just let me know nicely so I can try and fix it for you. So I've got to look at that tonight. But I had the same problem. I was trying to order samples and there's some things it's not going through, so who knows. If you do manage to order anything, please let me know how it is. I was trying to get it all day yesterday. I spent doing this and find out this morning that it doesn't work. I was like, okay, we'll revisit that later tonight. Ugh. Are you just going to keep going around in circles? And I just got to get the bits I can get? Is that what we're doing here? You're a lumpy, bumpy old man, little Benny. I know. It's okay, Yuck. Wet hair. I'm sorry, yes, I touched your head. I thought I'd try my luck. How are we looking there, buddy boy? You're still mad at me? Can I try? It's not too bad. Come on. Give it a chance. See what happens. Oh. You're right. It's okay. I know. Such a meanie poo. Okay. I'm gonna blow dry it to get all of this out of the way. See what happens. good job. You did a good job, mate. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Stay there. You did a good job. Proud of you. Oh, you feel so much better. Is that nice? Is that nice? Yeah. Good boy. You good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Alright. Stay there. Oh. Good boy. Stay there. Oh, such a good little man you are. Come here. I know. Now, don't turn around and give me a snap, alright? My face is all up where it shouldn't be. Good job. Good job. Oh no. Good boy. Alright, sit down. I'm going to get your water for you. Stay there. Stay. You're going to walk off the side of that table. You're making me nervous, boy. It's alright. Here. Here. Drink the water. Good boy, Benny. It's alright, mate. Okay, so second time he hasn't wanted a drink of water. Good boy. Okay. Did you have a nice little break? Hey, now we just got to tackle these tough parts, really. Come on. Good boy. It's okay. Oh my goodness, you farted again. So my thongs are nearly dried and I just realised that you all don't call them thongs in America. You call them flip-flops. And you call other things thongs. I'm talking about having wet thongs. Somebody could have told me this. Don't be giggling at me either. Okay, it's kind of funny, you can laugh. I had wet flip-flops. Alright, Vinny. Let's get this done, mate. Let's get it done. Let's shh. 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. I know, I'm sorry. Meanie poo I am, huh? Such a meanie poo. You're doing great. Good job. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. Good boy. Good boy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I know. That was a good job. You did a good job. I know that's stressful. I'm sorry. Alright. Come on, no more clippers. Oh, that's it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. I know. I'm so sorry, mate. I know. It's got to be done though. I've got to tidy you up, alright? It's for good reason. Have you feel better for another year. Promise. I'm sorry. Calm down. You're breathing so heavy. You're alright, mate. Take it easy. Easy now. Easy, easy. Good boy. Oops. Took a little chunk out of here. Good boy. I really want to clean his ears, but I don't know if he's gonna, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if he'll let me, but also I don't know if I'm just gonna make them worse. So the reason why it's so hard to get underneath is because he doesn't hold his head up. He rarely holds his head up high. At least while he's under this stressful situation. I do want to clean up as much of this area as I can because he gets matted in these areas. So we want to prevent that for as long as possible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not. There we go. Hello.
How are you?
It's you.
Did you try your mate's trick about putting your hand under your armpit and then making the dog smell it?
I did not.
I don't think I've ever known about that.
No.
Cause smell this.
Wait, what is it? Oh, it's mint. It's very earthy.
Yeah. Is it weird? Someone like just explains to you about an armpit thing, and then you hear them say, "Smell this."
Yes. We spoke to a lovely gentleman who told me that if I rub my hands under my armpits and offer it to the dog to smell, we'll be mates for life.
He didn't just tell us about it. He made us do it.
He did force me to do it.
He made us do it, and me. I'm standing on the side going, "I'm just the cameraman." Here, cameraman, you do it too. Come on, run over here. Stick your arm in your armpit.
Well, now we're friends with that dog for life.
Yeah. His name was Blue.
Blue balls. I don't know.
Even though in the community chat you only said his name was Blue.
His name is Blue.
Blue balls.
Oh, the people you'll meet.
Characters. Anyway, the sprinklers are going.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know if it's working yet.
I was going to say, is it cool inside?
No.
Probably not.
But it's almost instantly evaporating off the roof.
Yeah, right.
So it must be doing something.
You know, Benny, if you spun around and let me look at you, it'd be awesome. You'd probably be a little less funny looking by the end. Ordinarily, by the way, I would not recommend being so close to a dog like this, but I know this dog enough to know that he's pretty chill for me. Most of the time. Oh, buddy. You know, we could just shave this off and be done with it. He does have a growth on his lip as well that I need to be super careful of. I know that it bleeds if it gets bumped too much, so try and take it easy there. Let's have a look at you, Benny. Shh. It's okay, it's okay. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. You did a really good job, my friend. Benny, Benny, Benny. Come on, come on. It's okay, it's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know, I'm sorry. It's alright. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy. Got my clippers. Sorry guys, I went super quiet. I was just concentrating on working through what I can for him. Oh. You're in a lean, buddy. You want to turn around? Oh. Oh my goodness, it'd be easier to turn a baby in utero than turning you. May I have this? It's okay, it's okay. Good boy. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Alright. Good job, good job. Come on, you gotta work with me too. Or don't. Or don't work with me. Whatever suits you. Stand on your own 2 feet, Peanuts. Stand up. Oh no, you farted. Oh, that's enough to make me lose consciousness, man. Good news is I'm getting my sense of smell back after having the spicy flu. You got full off. I love you too, mate. I do, but you gotta stay on the table. What are you doing? What are you doing, you big goose? You big goose? Hey? Alright, I want you to sit down because I want to have a look at if we can cut some of these nails for you. Stay. Stay there. I'm not holding you. Don't come this way. Quick blow dry up. Adjusted you down a little bit. I'm not going to fight him too hard on these nails, to be honest. And feet, just in general, altogether. Because I'm just increasing the risk that I'm going to hurt him. And we're going for comfort over anything else. Try that again. My battery died right as I was about to do it. So what I really need to be careful of is that he doesn't spin around and bite my face. Which he could very well do if I hurt him. Quite easily too. Let me see this last one. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't fight me, buddy. Come on. He has super overgrown nails. Good job. Good job. What are you looking at? Hmm? Investigating. Okay. You got freckle. Stand up. I'll give you this one. Come on. This is not at all a good angle for cutting nails, mister. Those ones aren't too bad, so I'm not going to persist there. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Like, he's okay as long as you just don't try to manipulate him. When you try to manipulate him, he kind of locks up. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Such a good boy, Benny. This one. Can I hold it? Okay, hold still. Hold still. Good boy, good boy, good boy. I know, I'm sorry. That's it. I think we're done. I think we're done. You did a good job, mate. We're gonna have one try at this. If he doesn't like it, we're not doing it. Come on. Sit down. You okay, boy? Good job. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, mate. Is that good, huh? job. I would high-five you, but I don't think you'll high-five me back. No, you're like, lady, just let me go home. I'm done. I agree. You're done. You're done, little muffin. Quick blow dry one last time. Make it smell pretty. Just hands now. Good baby, huh? It's a good baby. Let me try brush here a little bit. Can I have a look at the other side? Stay there, stay there. Fair enough. I'm happy with that. What do you guys reckon? Happy with that? I am. Well, you might not have been able to see me cutting his nails. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. That's Binny. I'm Kylie the Groomer. Thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time of day and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye. Bye, Binny. Oh, good boy. Bye, everybody. This is Binny's brother, William. I'm not going to record his whole groom, but I thought I'd show you who I was talking about. My little mate here. You're my little mate? So yeah, I'm your little mate. I haven't had time to stop today. It's 3:30. I've got my yogurt. It's orange and poppy seed twist yogurt. And sometimes I take a couple of minutes to let my little buddy settle down and eat my yogurt. And it gives this guy a minute to realize I'm not a monster. I'm just a person. It's very non-threatening behavior. I'm not forcing him to do anything. Or to even be near me. He's choosing to stand next to me. And it helps him to relax a bit. Doesn't it, buddy? Yeah. I will be continuing the shave down trend, being a shave down queen. And watching me eat my yogurt is probably not that interesting to you guys. But I'm recording it anyway. How you feeling? Did you calm down a little bit? You was a bit worked up when you came in, weren't you? Give you a pat. Oh, this is a nice pat. You feel a little bit better now? Yeah. I washed my hands so I could eat my yogurt. So I don't want to pat him with my hands. I do have a muzzle for him. Because safety first, right? He's got a few touchy spots. Don't ya? He's a terrier. A lot of terriers can be terrors for grooming. He's a good boy. Hi. Little Binny's gone home too. He was happy. Oh, you can't breathe in my face too much while I eat. Oh good. Whoa. Dog breath and yogurt. That's one way to ruin the flavour of yogurt. All done. Finished. Now I give you pats. Don't fall off the table. Everyone wants to lean on me. You're gonna fall off. Okay, no. Stay. Yeah. Okay, stay. You gotta stay. You can't lean on me. You big goose. You a big goose. You feel a bit better now, huh? Yeah. There you go. Get you all nice and cleaned up. You have a strippable coat, did you know that? We could hand strip and pull all this out. But we won't, we'll just shave you. Because that's easier for you, isn't it? Huh? Give you a chest rub. Oh, is that so good? Hey? Yeah. Good boy. Alright. I'm gonna groom this doggy. Thanks for watching. Bye.